Hello there, my name's John McCarthy, and I want to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Things are going to happen for us today. I got a feeling. We're playing some match play golf today. Look out, here comes some fun. All right, let's go. Okay, time to send it. Okay, this one's around 160 yards from the pin. Good job, we're on the green. All right, he's getting ready to fire away with his second shot. Oh, needs to hold on to the fairway, might be dangerous. And you'll go one up on your opponent if you can just sink this putt. Oh yeah, that was fantastic. Good job. You are one up after that first hole. All right, let's see what we can do off the tee here. It's a long par 4. Nothing wrong with that. He's looking ready to roll. Let's see how he does on this hole. This shot's around 155 yards out. Taking this one with the 9-iron. And second shot here on the second hole. All right, nice approach on that one. 11 feet to the cup for him. Looks like a right to left break. And boom, he drops her in for the birdie. All right, and you've got this to have the hole. I think this one's breaking to the left. Oh my, that's too bad. And after that hole, we're all square. Okay, we got a par 4 here on the third hole. Oh, this tee shot should work. Okay, let's rip this out into the fairway. And here's your second shot here on the third. Okay, if he sinks this one, it'll be for the bird. This is sheer insanity. How how is he going to do this? Let's just wait and find out. This putt is 29 feet out. And this one's going a bit to the right. And this putt for the double. And your opponent is going to give you this hole. That is what you want to hear. And after that one, you are 1 up. Okay, now we go to the 4th. We got a par 3. Great swing. Yep, that's going to do just nicely. All right, let's see how he does here on this hole. Five iron on display for this one. And this guy's way out there. Look at this. Look at where he's setting this putt up. Can you even see the hole from here? And I think this one's breaking to the left. Ooh. And if you can sink this, you'll go 2 up for the match. But I think it's breaking to the left. He's got a 3-footer here. All right, that putt'll go. Okay, this one for par. All right, let's head to the next. And that hole will be halved. Let's see what we can do here on the 5th. Ooh, there's some power into that one. All right, interested to see what he has in store for us here. This one's heading to the fairway, I think. Okay, second shot for him on this one. And here's a look at their hybrid. And this one's about 210 from the pin. A little too far to the right on the approach, I think. Oh, is this gonna go? Oh my, he almost dropped that chip in there. He's got a 10-foot putt here. Looks like this putt will track a bit to the right. Ooh, almost. And here he goes, putting for par here. And there we go. Okay, drop this and you'll go 2 up on your friend. And after that one, you're 2 up. All right, par 4, 6th hole. Oh no, went out of bounds. He's ready to let her rip here. Let's see what he does. Oh, just smashed that. Setting up from the long grass here. Let's get on out of this. This could be heading for the rough. Setting up here in the deep stuff. Okay, this one's around 165 yards out. A little too much to the right. Oh, how dialed was that? That almost went in. All right, we're asking you now if you want to concede this hole to your opponent. Choice is up to you. All right, you didn't win that hole, but we'll come through on the next one. What do you think? Okay, we've got a par 4 ahead of us on the 7th. Okay, give this a smash. Oh no, heading to the beach. Okay, he's coming out of the deep stuff. Second shot here on the 7th. Okay, 13 feet to the hole. Pretty straight here, a little bit to the left maybe. That drops on in there. There's your par. Okay, he's left with this to have the hole. And that hole will be halved. Okay, par 3, 8th hole is next. And here's a 6-iron from them. Okay, let's see what you can do off of this tee. Nice swing. Sounded great. Ooh, right by. Okay, you have this to win the match. Well, this should be fun. It breaks to the right, but then it breaks also to the left after that. Okay. Well, this has my attention. And here we go. This is his par putt. And the putt goes down. And if you sink this, you will be up by as many holes remaining. That's going to take things dormy. Okay, that hole is going to be halved. And now the par 5 9th hole. All right, let's let this one go. What happened there? Okay, hole number 9, shot number 2. Let's see what you got. All right, you'll wind up safely in the fairway. Good stuff. He's in the deep stuff here. He's buried in there. Let's see how he does. Well, this approach is leaning a bit to the right. This is what our third shot's looking like. And this putt to win the match. And I thought that would happen. Great job out there. You played some good golf. Came out the victor at the end of this match. Well played. And with that, I must leave you. We'll see you again real soon, though, hopefully, right?